If you are over 40 and lately you have been feeling that your intimate energy is not the same, that your confidence in bed has been shaken, or that the strength you always had seems to be disappearing day after day, then you need to watch this video until the end. What I am about to reveal may shock you, but it may also be the key to regaining your masculinity and self-esteem. My name is Marcus, and over the past few years I have helped thousands of men regain their vitality and intimate confidence through 100% natural methods. And today, I am going to share with you a discovery that has changed the lives of many of my followers. I discovered that there are 5 seemingly healthy fruits that, when consumed in excess after the age of 40, can literally sabotage your testosterone and destroy your performance in bed. Before continuing, please like the video so that more men can have access to this vital information, subscribe to the channel by activating the bell, and tell me here in the comments what your biggest concern is when it comes to intimate performance. Your interaction is essential for me to help more and more men regain their confidence. The first fruit that is undermining your virility is grapes. I know it may seem strange, after all. Grapes are considered a healthy fruit, rich in antioxidants. But here's the problem that most men don't know about. Common grapes, especially industrialized ones, contain high levels of natural sugar, which, when consumed in excess, can cause insulin spikes. These constant insulin spikes directly interfere with the production of testosterone, the hormone responsible for your libido, energy, and performance. Recent studies indicate that men who consume more than 200 grams of grapes per day have testosterone levels up to 15% lower than those who control their consumption. And it doesn't stop there. Grapes also contain compounds that can interfere with male hormonal balance, especially when you are already experiencing the natural decline in testosterone that occurs after age 40. The second fruit is pineapple. Yes, this delicious tropical fruit that many consider a symbol of virility may be doing exactly the opposite. Pineapple is extremely rich in natural sugars and has a high glycemic index. When you consume pineapple regularly, especially in juices or in large quantities, you are bombarding your body with sugar that quickly converts to glucose in the blood. This constant spike in blood glucose not only harms your overall health, but also interferes with delicate male hormone production. Research suggests that men with high blood sugar levels are more likely to develop erectile dysfunction and loss of libido. It's as if you're inadvertently sabotaging your own masculinity every time you consume this fruit in excess. The third fruit that may be destroying your virility is mango. Mango is incredibly sweet and tasty, but that sweetness comes at a price that few men are aware of. One medium mango contains approximately 45 grams of sugar, which is equivalent to more than 11 teaspoons of refined sugar. Imagine the impact this has on your body. In addition to its high sugar content, mango also contains compounds that can interfere with male hormone metabolism. Studies indicate that excessive consumption of fruits high in fructose, such as mango, can lead to insulin resistance, which in turn negatively affects testosterone production. It's a vicious cycle that many men don't realize they are feeding. The fourth fruit is ripe banana. Now, before you think I'm condemning all fruits, let me explain. The banana itself is not the problem, but rather the stage of ripeness that most people prefer. Very ripe bananas, those with brown spots on the skin, contain extremely high levels of converted sugar. When bananas overripe, much of the starch converts to simple sugars, creating a glycemic impact similar to that of candy. For men who are already struggling with intimate performance issues, this sugar spike can be devastating to hormonal balance. The key here is to consume less ripe bananas, when they still contain more starch and less converted sugar. The fifth and final fruit that may be sabotaging your masculinity is watermelon. I know this may be surprising because watermelon is often recommended as a healthy, hydrating fruit, and it does have its qualities. But here's the problem that few people know about. Watermelon has one of the highest glycemic indexes among fruits. This means that despite being composed mainly of water, watermelon causes rapid and intense spikes in blood sugar. For a man over 40, whose metabolism is already naturally slower, these constant spikes can be extremely harmful to hormone production and vascular health, which is critical for good intimate performance. Now you may be wondering why no one talks about this. Why this information is not widely publicized. The truth is that the food industry has an interest in keeping you consuming, and many health professionals do not make the specific connection between excessive consumption of these fruits and the loss of male virility. But here's the good news. You don't have to completely eliminate these fruits from your diet. The secret lies in timing, quantity, and most importantly, giving your body the proper nutritional support to process these sugars without harming your hormone production. This is exactly where a discovery that has changed the lives of thousands of men who follow me comes in. Through years of research and practical experience, I have discovered that there is a specific combination of natural nutrients that not only protects your body from the negative effects of these sugars, but also boosts your natural testosterone production. I'm talking about an advanced formula that combines nature's most powerful ingredients for male hormonal support. Imagine having access to compounds such as maca, an ancient root known for its ability to increase libido and male energy. Maca has been used for centuries by men seeking to maintain their vitality and performance, and modern studies confirm its benefits for hormonal balance. Combine that with Tribulus terrestris, a plant that research suggests may help optimize natural testosterone levels. Or saw palmetto, traditionally used to support prostate health and overall male well-being. Each of these ingredients alone would be powerful, but when combined in a synergistic formula, the result can be transformative. Add to that fenugreek, which studies indicate may support not only hormone levels, but also libido and performance. And alpha-lipoic acid, a powerful antioxidant that helps regulate blood sugar, protecting you from the negative effects of those fruits I mentioned earlier. But it doesn't stop there. This formula also includes silymarin, known for its benefits to liver health, a key organ in hormone metabolism. And even black pepper extract, which not only enhances the absorption of all other nutrients, but can also support healthy blood circulation. What makes this combination even more special is that it was developed specifically with modern men in mind, who face not only the natural challenges of aging, but also the pressures of today's lifestyle, stress, poor diet, and yes, the unconscious consumption of those fruits that may be sabotaging their virility. This natural formula is called Alpha Vita, and it represents years of research and development focused on a single mission: to restore men's confidence, energy, and intimate performance in a completely natural and safe way. Unlike synthetic drugs that can cause unwanted side effects or create dependence, Alpha Vita works with your body, nourishing it with the compounds it needs to naturally optimize your hormone production and vascular health. Imagine waking up in the morning feeling that virile energy you thought you had lost forever. Imagine looking in the mirror and seeing a confident man again, who is not afraid of intimacy, who knows he can live up to his partner's expectations. Imagine regaining not only your performance in bed, but your self-esteem and confidence in all areas of your life. Many of the men who follow my guidelines report incredible transformations after a few weeks of consistent use. They tell me they feel more energetic, more confident, more present in their relationships. Some even mention that their partners have noticed the difference and complimented them on their renewed passion and energy. What sets Alpha Vita apart from other options on the market is its holistic approach. It doesn't just work on one aspect of men's health, but on the entire hormonal and vascular system. Each ingredient has been carefully selected not only for its individual effectiveness, but for how it works in synergy with the other components. The recommended dosage is only 2 capsules per day, preferably with meals. It's simple, discreet, and fits easily into any man's routine. There's no need for a prescription, no risk of severe side effects, and you can start feeling the first benefits in a matter of weeks. But let me be clear about one thing. Alpha Vita is not an instant magic solution. It's a serious science-based supplement that requires consistency and patience. The best results come with regular use over at least 2 to 3 months, allowing your body to naturally rebalance itself. It's also important to understand that while Alpha Vita is a powerful tool, it works best when combined with healthy habits. This includes moderating your consumption of those 5 fruits I mentioned, maintaining regular physical activity, managing stress, and eating a balanced diet. I know that many of you may be thinking about your age, and whether it is still possible to regain vitality after 50, 60, or even 70. Let me reassure you, there is no age limit for taking care of your hormonal and sexual health. In fact, the more mature you are, the more your body can benefit from proper nutritional support. Others may be concerned about dependency. I can assure you that Alpha Vita does not create physical or psychological dependency. It simply provides your body with the nutrients it needs to function optimally. It's like taking a multivitamin, but specific to male hormonal needs. I also understand that some may be skeptical about natural supplements, preferring pharmacological methods. While I always recommend consulting a doctor for serious health issues, it's important to remember that many men prefer to start with natural approaches that work in harmony with the body, rather than forcing artificial chemical reactions. Alpha Vita represents a conscious choice for healthy, sustainable masculinity. It's not just about sexual performance, but overall vitality, energy for work, willingness to engage with family, and confidence in social relationships. It's about being the best version of yourself in all areas of life. When you take proper care of your hormone levels, the benefits spread throughout your entire existence. You become more productive at work, more present with your family, more motivated to take care of your physical health, and more confident in social interactions. It's a positive domino effect that starts with a simple decision to invest in your hormonal health. And it's not just about you. When a man regains his confidence and vitality, it positively impacts his entire family. Your partner feels the difference in the quality of your relationship. Your children see a more present and energetic father. Your friends and colleagues notice your renewed confidence and energy. That's why when you decide to invest in Alpha Vita, you're not just buying a supplement. You are investing in the quality of life of everyone you love and who depends on your energy and presence. Now, I know some of you may be wondering about contraindications or drug interactions. As with any supplement, it is always recommended to consult a healthcare professional before starting use, especially if you are already taking medication for other conditions. Transparency is key when it comes to your health. Alpha Vita is formulated with natural ingredients that are generally well tolerated by most men. However, every body is unique, and what works for one may not work exactly the same for another. That's why it's important to start with the recommended dosage and see how your body responds. Many men report feeling the first benefits within the first 2 weeks of use: more energy in the morning, better mood during the day, and increased interest in intimacy. But the most significant benefits usually appear after the second month of consistent use, when the body has had enough time to rebalance its hormonal systems. It is important to have realistic expectations. Alpha Vita will not turn you into a 20-year-old overnight, but it can help you regain an optimized version of yourself at your current age. And often, that optimized version can be even better than you were when you were younger, because now you have the experience and wisdom that only come with maturity. The journey to regaining male vitality is personal and unique to each man. Some see results quickly, others need more time. Some feel more energy, others notice a higher libido. Some see an improvement in the quality of their erections. Others are surprised by their increased overall confidence. The important thing is to understand that you are not alone on this journey. Thousands of men around the world are facing the same challenges and seeking the same solutions, and many have already found in Alpha Vita the natural support they needed to regain their masculinity and confidence. If you've made it this far in the video, it's because you really care about your health and vitality. This already demonstrates a maturity and awareness that many men have not yet developed. Recognizing that there is a problem and seeking solutions is the first step toward transformation. Remember also that taking care of your hormonal and sexual health is not vanity or superficiality. It is a basic necessity for a full and satisfying life. A man with good sexual health has a better quality of life, healthier relationships, higher self-esteem, and even better professional performance. So, if you feel that your intimate energy is no longer the same, if your confidence in bed is shaken, if you want to regain that feeling of masculinity and vitality that seems to have been lost over time, Alpha Vita may be exactly what you've been looking for. Don't let another day go by without taking action on your health and well-being. Don't let shame or embarrassment prevent you from seeking the help you need. Your masculinity and happiness are worth more than any momentary hesitation. If this video was helpful to you, please like it to help other men access this important information. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell so you don't miss any of my tips on men's health and vitality. And tell me in the comments what information caught your attention the most in this video. For those who want to know more about Alpha Vita and how it can support your journey to restore male vitality, I have left the link with all the information in the pinned comment of this video. There you will find details about the composition, how to use it, and how to purchase your supplement with complete security and discretion. Remember, your vitality and confidence don't have to be victims of time. With the right choices and proper nutritional support, you can regain and even exceed the energy and performance levels you had when you were younger. Alpha Vita can be your ally in this journey of transformation and renewal of your masculinity. Thanks for watching until the end, and see you in the next video, where we will continue exploring natural strategies to optimize your health and male vitality. Until then, take care and invest in the best version of yourself.